Hello everyone, this is Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be unboxing Eureka Crystal Beads' newest collection called the Stained Glass Collection. For those of you who aren't familiar with Eureka's collections, these are not subscription boxes. Instead, they are beautifully curated collections of beads, stones, crystals, findings, all kinds of beading goodies that they offer on their website each month. In addition to their monthly collections, they also release a light collection around the middle of the month. And the collections are also offered individually, allowing you to choose just the products you like or add to your full collection. I will add links to the collection in the description box below the video. So now let's take a look at everything included in this gorgeous stained glass collection. Everything out of the bag. Here's our list. We'll get to that in a second. Here are our beads. But can you just appreciate this gorgeous stained glass window? I believe this is one of the rose windows at Notre-Dame Cathedral. And it's just so stunning. So I've taken everything out of the bag, and it's hard to see right now, but wait till we open all these bags. This is so stunning. All right, first up, here is your list of everything that's in the collection. You start off here with a inspiration paragraph. I'll let you read that. And then the list, everything has a category. So we have seed beads, Czech glass, Krakowski crystal, Preciosa crystal, Chinese crystal, and findings. Everything is identified by this SKU number. So this number right here identifies this item. So if you want to order more or take a look at it, you can. And then anything that says by times 6 times 2, you get 6 of that, 2 of that, etc. And don't forget to visit their design center where they have such beautiful tutorials and such, so you can take a look at that as well. Let's start with the seed beads. And I have an idea in my head that I want to do right now. And maybe I'll get it done before I post this, and I'll add it in. If not, there'll be a video coming because I'm very inspired right now. So let's start with the seed beads. Toho round 15-0, and this is in frosted bronze. Beautiful. It's one of my favorites. And then we have an 8-0, and this is in frosted bronze. This is also a Toho. I'll leave those in the tube. And then we have a Toho Demi 11-0 in frosted bronze. So just really pretty. I'm thinking of these beads as the leaded pieces in a stained glass window. Maybe we'll see. So here we go. Here's your Demi. Look at this. This is Miyuki round 11-0 seed beads. Stained glass mix. You get 20-gram bag. And look at those colors. Hello. Beautiful. And here are the delicas. We have a stained glass mix as well, 10-gram bag, 11-0 delicas, and I see these as fill-ins for the window, and this as the leaded glass. Next up, we have Czech glass beads, and we have 2 3mm fire polish strands, and you get 50 to a strand. We've got cobalt and Siam ruby. So pretty. Look at these gorgeous 2-hole gem duos, 8 by 5mm Czech glass bead, jet blue iris. These colors are so gorgeous. Got this cool drop duo, so 2-hole Czech glass bead, 3 by 6mm jet full azzurro, pack of 50. Look at that color. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Okay, next up we have the Krakowski crystals, and aren't these gorgeous? So let's start out with the 8mm chatons. Those are down this right here. You get 6 of them, and that's in volcano. And then you have Rivolis. You get 2 cobalt 12mm Rivolis and 2 Siam 12mm Rivolis. They stunning. These gorgeous crystals. So this is a crystal solar round stone. And this is an 18mm, so you get 2 of those. Look at that, how cool is that? Look at the back, look at the front. This is in my idea in my head right now. And then you get the crystal solar round, solar octagon stone in 10 by 14mm. And this would make the most gorgeous pair of earrings, wouldn't it? So these are really interesting crystals. They're just stunning. Okay, next up, Krakowski Crystal Textured Round Pearls. Took me forever, about 6 takes, just to say that. 4.5 millimeter in champagne, and you can see if you look very closely that they have a texture to them. They're gorgeous. Look at these gorgeous 4 millimeter bicones by Preciosa. Look at the colors you get there. The cyan, the cobalt. Look at that sort of champagne color. Just gorgeous. Okay, let's add some Chinese crystal to the mix. So we have Chinese crystal rondelle beads, 4.5 by 6 millimeter dark pine green, approximately 40 pieces. Let's look at all this together. Isn't that stunning? I mean, that's a stained glass window just sitting here, isn't it? That's gorgeous. Okay, it's time for the findings. So we have an ear wire round with 2 millimeter ball, 25 millimeter antique brass plated. You get 1 pair. That's this guy right here. Beautiful. And then you get another ear wire hook with loop and flat leaf shaped front, 20 millimeter antique bronze plated. That was a mouthful. So that's this one. So you see how it's kind of got like a flat front and got a little hook back there. So really very, very interesting. Simple, but I love the sort of organic look of it. And then we have a tiara cast link, Oasis stitch in antiqued brass plated. So that's this one. I love tiara cast. See the back? Well, front or back, doesn't matter. Look, they're gorgeous both ways. Next up we have this tiara cast button. Square flower with lilac enamel, antique brass plated. And you see that enamel in there? Isn't that beautiful? I love it. It's gorgeous. And then we have a tiara cast toggle, clasp, heirloom, antique brass plated. You get 1 set. And look at how pretty that is with the scrolling on it. Gorgeous. Okay, here's your stained glass collection by Eureka Crystal Beads. And it's so, so pretty. Might want to throw it in your cart. You know, I think this one is going to really be super popular. It's just gorgeous. And I can't wait to play with this crystal right here and this one. Oh, and these bicones and everything. All right, so I put a link in the description box below the video so you can take a look at the collection. I want to thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.